Welcome everyone to our breakout session about look out for tools to help. I'm Jenn Martens and I've been doing Scentsy for over 11 years and I've learned a lot about using the tools that Scentsy gives us to have success. These tools are the things to help people to choose to join, host, or buy. I want you to stand up if you got a warmer in your kit. Was it a mini warmer or a full-size warmer? Stay standing if you got a bar of wax in your kit. Now have a look around the room. Turn to the person beside you and tell them which warmer you got in your starter kit. Okay, you can now take a seat. I think it's really important to understand that everyone in this room joined with a similar starter kit. So we all began our Scentsy journey with basically the same tools. While the catalogs have certainly changed over the years, every single kit had a warmer and at least one catalog. The superstar directors in this room did not get more tools or better tools than the person that joins today. They have just learned how to best use those tools and they teach others to do the same. Scentsy offers us many tools with our business that we may not even realize are there until we take a look. So, what are my favorite tools to help us? Please have your notebooks open and ready to take some notes. And if you have a current catalog with you, I will be referencing it as well. I always like to start with the join tools. Why? To be honest, many of you don't know my Scentsy story, but it's not over-exaggerating when I say that Scentsy has changed my life. I want to make sure that I always offer somebody the opportunity to do Scentsy with me, because if this business can bless them even 1/100th of the way it has blessed me, then it would be mean of me not to offer it. So what are some of the tools that Scentsy gives us to offer the opportunity? Well, let's start with your catalog. On page 61, you will see that Scentsy very generously offers 2 starter kits. Both of these options have everything they need to get started with their own Scentsy business. All of the tools that they need are included. Both kits are steeply discounted and they also include a free website for the first 3 months from when the person joins, which is a huge value. When I first joined, there was no earn a kit option, but I'm so excited that we have one now. The host exclusive starter kit can be earned for free if your host collects $665 in sales. Not only will they get the kit for free, but they will also have $22.75 in host credit, plus 3 half-off items to still redeem. I also have to say that I love that we have a copy of our company compensation plan right there in the catalog. Scentsy is very transparent about what we earn, which is another tool to help other people decide about joining. I want to encourage you to take the time to understand the kit options as well as the compensation plan so that you feel more confident sharing it with others. While Scentsy does occasionally offer a join promo, such as the mini kit with the mini warmer and bar for $33, I don't want anyone here to be waiting for that before talking to somebody about joining. I've had people join my team and later found out that somebody else was going to offer them to sign up. Listen, I always tell my team, if you don't ask them, I will. Stop waiting and start sharing the opportunity. I do, of course, show and share the $33 join promos, but I would never put off asking someone while I wait for a join promo, especially when we don't know if or when they'll be offered. So let's talk about some host tools. How many of you perked up and hustled when you heard about the blanket and gingerbread mini host incentive for November? How many of you hosted a party with yourself as the host to get it? So, I have a question for you. If you were not a consultant, would earning free and half off items not have been exciting enough for you? I think that for many of us, we have forgotten the excitement about being a customer. I love the Nova Warmer. Wait, if I host a $665 party, I can get it for free or half price? Yes, please. You can see page 59 of your catalog for more about host rewards. Oh, and don't forget that host exclusive starter kit. There are generous perks for hosting a party. We just need to share those with our customers. I really want to challenge you to take off your consultant glasses and start to look through your business from the customer perspective again. That might be the best piece of advice I have for some of you today. During COVID, we started to use personal shopping links. I believe that this idea came from a superstar director in the US named Debbie Pitts Palmer. The idea here is that if somebody wanted to place an order, she would simply set up a party on the workstation and send them the link. She called it their personal shopping link and let them know it was valid for 90 days. The customer would use that link for their own purchases and of course could share it with friends. Without mentioning that the customer was essentially being a host, that's what it was. Now with orders coming in about a week before the end of the 90 days, she would follow up and let them know how close they were to earning some free and half off items. The customer never considered herself as a host, but the rewards are built right into the system for us to offer. Anytime that I get a PWS order, I automatically start a personal shopping link for that customer. I send them an email to let them know how much we appreciate their order, and I let them know that as a show of appreciation, I have attached a personal shopping link for them to use for their next orders. Likewise, I learned from Jennifer Anderson, another superstar director in the US, a very simple script to use anytime somebody contacts us with an order. Here's how it goes. Thank you so much for your order. Would you like to reach out to 2 friends who might want to get in on this order with you? You can, at this time, choose if you want to offer a personal special or not. It's up to you. Again, you are turning a single order into multiple orders without being pushy or salesy. You are simply offering great customer service. You can probably already tell that by setting it up this way, I'm setting up each example to be able to offer them that host exclusive starter kit. These are already great customers who love Scentsy and they're getting orders from their friends. So it's easy to flip the party and help them earn the rewards and the commission. After all, they did the work. I just set up the shopping links. Remember, our core values with Scentsy are authenticity, simplicity, and generosity. Now, let's talk about the buy tools. The very best tool for people to buy is our products. You can be amazing at photography and show really pretty pictures, but we all know that with Scentsy, it's the smell that sells. Grab your workbooks and take a moment to think about and write down your answers to these questions. What was the first product you bought? Why did you invest in trying that out? How did you go from that first purchase to becoming a consultant? I also want you to be honest with yourself. Are you using the products that you sell? If you are posting on social media about the bathroom cleaner and then somebody asks you a question about it, but you can't answer it because you've never actually used that product, how do you think that person is going to react? If you aren't using the very products that you are promoting and earning money back on, why should they buy it? You really do need to try the products and give real testimonials about it. Why are you giving the big box stores your money instead of earning commission on your own catalog purchases for the same products types? I'm talking about cleaning products, laundry, body wash, and more. In the 2022 infographic we had on our workstation, you will see that the #1 selling fragrance in Canada is Luna. So how can you use that information today in order to get sales? If you go to your website and you search Luna, you will find 23 products available. Now, I didn't include the duplicate flower styles or the sizes of whiffs. You can also go to the fragrance grids on pages 62 and 63 of your catalog and see many of the items listed right there. Our catalog is an amazing tool that we often take for granted. Now, I'm no mathematician, but if Luna is available in 23 different products, that's a whole lot of products you can offer to your customers who already love Luna. So let them know. If you have a customer who has never tried Luna, now is a great opportunity to let them know that you made a sample for them of Canada's favorite scent and you'd love their feedback. If Luna is Canada's favorite fragrance, this also tells me that their favorite product is right from our catalog. Now, I haven't run a report for this, but I would guess that 98% of all of my sales are from catalog products. When I started in 2011, there was only the catalog. So I really built my business on selling what is available each catalog season. I was never waiting to share a future product coming down the pipeline or waiting for the next shiny thing. I was selling what is available today. Back then, we didn't have licensing agreements and limited time offers, except for the harvest and Christmas brochures, which leads me to those LTOs. I want to start out by reminding you that participating in LTOs is completely optional as an add-on to your business. Show of hands, who shares LTOs? Okay, now a show of hands, who actually gets orders from those LTOs? I want to share with you why you may be missing the mark on getting the sales. Just posting on social media won't get you sales, and hope is not a business plan. This is when it's really important to get to know your customers. LTOs are not meant to be for every person to buy. I'm thinking back to the Up warmer. How many of you guys thought that this warmer was incredible? From the intricate base, the incredible detail of each individual balloon on the dish, and don't even get me started on the actual movie. Maybe I'm just a softie, but I cried my eyes out when I watched it. Did I love the movie? Absolutely. Do I love Scentsy warmers? Absolutely. Did I purchase the Up warmer for my home? I did not. So, where was the disconnect? As a customer of our products, I am somebody who uses the entire line. From counter clean to cotton cleanups, I use it all. My warmers, I buy them to match the decor in my home. I prefer neutral decor, and the same goes for my warmers. So as much as I thought that that warmer was stunning, I just wasn't the target audience for it. The next time an LTO comes out, rather than blasting it all over social media and hoping that a customer is going to see it and want it and reach out and order it, I want you to think more strategically about who you will offer it to. I want you to open your workbooks, and I'm going to give you 2 minutes. I'm sure that many of you have posted the February warmer of the month on social media, and you're kind of sitting back with your fingers crossed, hoping that orders will come in. Instead of thinking that everyone is a potential customer, write down 3 people who you think might actually be interested in this warmer and why you thought of them. Now, do the same for the scent of the month. Who loves that kind of scent? Do you see how taking just 2 minutes to actually be intentional about reaching out to the right people will have a dramatic impact on the result? You might be thinking, but Jen, I can think of 5 people who would like it. Listen, I'm not saying you can't reach out to all 5. I'm just saying that every product is not meant for every customer. If you reach out personally to somebody and you say, hey Sue, Scentsy is going to be launching this XYZ warmer on Monday, and you were the first person I thought of because ... That is approaching things from a service lens. You aren't really selling it, you're sharing why you thought of them specifically because you know they love XYZ. Now that we've covered the LTOs, and I hope that you have a fresh perspective on how to best approach these, let's take a minute to talk about the evergreen business tool, Scentsy Club. The term evergreen when referring to business means that it's perpetual and it runs on its own. Scentsy Club is an incredible tool for us to build long-standing relationships with our customers while servicing them as they choose. If you aren't familiar with Scentsy Club, I'll very quickly explain it. It's a subscription that your customers can participate in for free. They choose the products that they want, and it's delivered right to their door. They also choose the frequency, every 1, 2, or 3 months, based on their needs or budget. Scentsy Club members get perks such as 10% off their entire order at $40 or more, and at $79, they save 10% on the whole order, plus a bonus item at 50% off. Imagine offering your customers the opportunity to get a whiff box for just $20 when they buy 10 bars. Another bonus is always get my bar. If your customer adds a bar that is being discontinued this month to their Scentsy Club, Scentsy will continue to pour that bar for them until they cancel it. How awesome is that? Can't get enough of Christmas Cottage? Bam! Add it to Club by February 28th and Scentsy pours it for their club order. If that wasn't enough, Scentsy has added a rewards and referral program for club members who are not consultants. When they buy, they earn points. And when they share their club link and others sign up, they get points. Points can be redeemed for products on their next order. I encourage you to set up your own Scentsy Club this month before the discontinued scents are gone for good. And don't forget your laundry products and your cleaning supplies. Oh, and cotton cleanups. I always like to have these come in my club because I always forget to add them to my regular orders. By setting one up yourself, you will see how easy it is to do and be more confident speaking to customers about getting their own setup or helping them set it up with them as an added service that you can offer. Now, let's talk about consultant exclusive tools. We've covered some tools to help you sponsor, book parties, and make sales. But let's get to the fun stuff. As consultants, we get extra tools to help us be as successful as possible. Now, I'm not going to go into detail on each of these. You can look them up on your workstation. But just as a reminder of what we are offered, every consultant in this room has the same opportunity. It's what you choose to work for. First, Shooting Star, which is in our first 15 days. Sensational Start for our first 70 days. Every month, you can earn a 5% bonus when you reach 2,000 plus PRV in sales, and you will get a charm and certificate. As a side note, if your family is not supportive of your business right now, working toward earning 2,000 PRV a month will earn you a $792 paycheck. If you use that paycheck to cover a bill or save for family nights out, you will earn not only a great paycheck, but also your family buy-in to your business. Don't think you can do $2,000 a month? That's just 100 PRV a day. That's 4 whiff boxes or 3 6-packs of wax and a room spray a day. You've got this. We also have the Shooting Star Trainer Award. So for every new team member who you help hit their shooting star, you earn a $33 product credit into your account ledger. You can save these up to pay for orders, Scentsy Family Store items, and even registration fees for World Tour or Scentsy Family Reunion. Which of course leads me to World Tour, our spring catalog kickoff. Who is loving that new product display? Woohoo! We also have Scentsy Family Reunion, which is coming up this July 26th to the 29th in Charlotte, North Carolina. We have annual sales, annual mentor, promotions. Did you know that you can earn 7 promotions as quickly as you want to? All of the bonuses are listed on page 61 of your catalog, and I want to encourage you to speak to your sponsor or upline today if you want to learn how to promote. We also have director consistency bonuses, director boot camp in April and October. We have Star Director Summit Approach, Superstar Director Summit, and we have a January leadership retreat for directors and above, which in January they went to Mexico. We have the option to work toward earning a big annual incentive trip. Who in the room has earned level 1? Who has earned level 2? And who has earned level 3? That is so fantastic. Way to go. That is a huge accomplishment. Coming up, we will be working toward a summer incentive. Now, I'm assuming this since we do usually have one. I'd be remiss if I didn't also mention our awesome Scentsy Family Store, where we can purchase our branded products. In my opinion, getting a personalized name tag is the easiest, most cost-effective, and most professional-looking way to brand yourself every time you leave the house. I have walked around with this upside down before so that someone will tell me it's upside down. That way I can say thank you so much and give her or him a scent circle to say thank you for catching that. It has my label and all of my contact information in there, but it's not salesy at all. They feel good about that quick interaction, and while they may follow up with me again or refer me to a friend, I certainly don't expect that. Of course, the Scentsy Family Store has lots of tools for you, such as the join and host brochures, catalogs, product brochures, and so much more. Just remember that we recommend only spending 3% of your Scentsy paycheck back into your business. You may have guessed that I can literally go on and on about how awesome Scentsy is and how we often take for granted all of the tools that they give us to build a strong business. I'll be available for other questions in the hallways, so please don't be shy to come up and talk to me. I want to thank you so much for letting me share with you today, and remember, these tools are available to you if you want them. Success is a decision. Have a great day.